This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Trail Interaction. These are interesting times we live in today. On one hand, you have coronavirus, which is showing us how truly fucked up the American healthcare system is. Seriously, if anyone says this is a great system, they're out of their fucking minds. It's a mess. On the other hand, you have Biden beating Bernie Sanders to be the Democratic nominee, which is bad because Biden seemingly has dementia. He doesn't know where he is half the time. And if that weren't bad enough, his policies suck and he's a consummate liar. All he does is lie. And on the other hand, if you have three hands, you have Donald Trump, who probably doesn't have dementia, which is worse because he acts like it anyway. He lies as much, if not more, than Biden does. And it's just a weird time. So when times get weird, I look for horror movies. Because also, as I said before, I find them oddly optimistic. That doesn't make any sense. Then again, nothing that's happening makes any sense these days. So I'm in good company. If you got 'em, drink 'em. What I'm looking at today is a trailer for a movie called One Bedroom. From looking at the poster, this looks very Me Too-ish. And that's not a bad thing in and of itself, because men not only have dicks, a lot of us are dicks. So I don't necessarily mind movies that show up that aspect of being male. But at the same time, I don't want to be hit over the head with, oh, to be male is so bad, it's terrible! And I'm not saying this trailer is that. I have no idea what this trailer is beyond the title and the somewhat creepy movie poster. But I don't want it to be that, is what I'm saying. In any case, let's take a look at the trailer for One Bedroom.
Haven't you been getting my calls?
I've been busy.
When are you coming home?
I'm staying.
They put that system in a few years ago after a break-in. Don't worry. Neighborhood's a lot safer now.
Dark Sky. It's a good film company.
I just moved here. I don't really know anyone.
What brought you to LA?
Trying to start a new life.
Missed one here. Any pets?
Nope.
She's a liar.
You got it. We're neighbors. Hey, listen, we're having a barbecue. You should come.
Welcome.
We like to make this place feel like a real neighborhood.
And we all kind of take care of each other here.
I bet you do, creepy bastard.
Does the plumbing do that every night?
Do one.
So tired all the time. Do you hear that noise?
I don't hear anything very well anymore.
You think I'm crazy? What are you doing? Run! Run! Help! I need help! How could you do this? I just want to go. Please. Please, I just want to go home.
This is your home.
Well, that was the trailer for One Bedroom. And I mentioned earlier that Dark Sky Films, the company that's producing this, well, one of them, is a really good company. Because if I recall, that's the film shingle created by Larry Fessenden, who is a fascinating director. So that it's his shingle producing this, for me, gives it a few points. It's not necessarily A24, but it's a good shingle nonetheless. So I have to admit, I'm interested. Also, what I like is that I can't tell what's happening necessarily. It's not that it looks confusing, but it looks layered. There's more. Obviously, there's the house invasion angle. There's the fact that they really don't like pets in this building. I mean, really don't like pets. And that's interesting. But you can tell that there's more going on beyond the house invasion aspect. Is there something supernatural? I suspect there is. In fact, it reminded me quite a bit of Michael Winner's The Sentinel, which for me is one of the better horror movies ever made. Really good movie. And also, there's a Clive Barker horror story that isn't, the title's not coming to mind right now, but it reminds me a bit of that, where, based on a true story by the way, where the residents of an apartment building witness violence unfolding on the sidewalk and they do nothing about it. And so it leads to all kinds of weirdness. And this looks a little bit like that, which is a good thing. And considering some of the things I mentioned at my intro, one of the few good things I'm going to be talking about this video. This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Trailer to Reaction. Peace. Now back to Chapo Trap House.